Greetings and welcome, folks. Look my here. Starting up on a little bush trek. And once we get some shadowbenny, some coconut, some sugar cane, and so on. So we live in this backyard now, a perfect backyard. So, kale, pak choy, baji, kiba grass, ginger, pepper, thyme for seasoning. Look at that. What do you call that? Spinach baji. Shadow benny. We have a barberine tree here, but I see like it over there. It stopped being. So we're going for a bush trek, as I say. I have our boots this time. Yeah, I get our boots to fit me. And it fit in nice. Yep. Hey. When I thought these cocoa tree them here was too old and they stopped there. Look at that. Cocoa. Thing to make chocolate and the cocoa to grate and make the tea with the oil on top. We're just getting parliament and all over. Yeah. So first thing first, I'm going up on the ridge. Yeah, going up on the Bushman Ridge. Where my uncle garden is. I head looking nice. Look, we have this here. Like the anato, the roku. Inside this, we set it red inside. You extract the red stuff and you use that to stew your fish and chicken and thing. Yeah, different flavor. Here in a fish van coming into the road. Got some bay leaf there. Got a small bunch of moko fig there. This tree is the bay leaf. Bay leaf tree is smelling the spice in it. Smelling nice. Used to put this in sugar cake and I think the drink sugar cake. You put this in your rice bucket. After you leave in this your rice bucket, your rice, you'll keep away the weevil from your rice. Alright, so we keep on the trail here. What type of tree is this? Mango. Huge mango tree. We have a piwa tree. There's a kaimit, star apple, or what they call it, star fruit, star apple. Yeah, something like that. This is Mami Seaport. Now the bay leaf and the Mami Seaport leaf look alike, just the Mami Seaport leaf bigger. Wagwan here, we pipe doing in the forest here. Nah man. Now this folks, they call this up palmist tree. This, they cut the tree, they burst up in the green day, you get something like cabbage and you cook it, curry it or what. If you're lost in the forest, you could survive on that, but you get serious belly work. Rolling our tree. We have the rough skin lemon there, plum city across there. And look at shadow benny. I need to get some shadow benny to carry down. Now I thought this putigal was in season. No putigal in season all over, but I don't know what's going on down here. I see I get some putigal. Oh boy, some nice fat lemon there. Oh, some nice big lemon under zone there. Big lemon. I gotta get two in that to make some lemonade. Yeah folks, lemonade is lush. Some lemonade. You squeeze one of them lime in a jug. Well, after you strain out the pulp and the seed, you add water, sugar, white sugar probably, and you add a little bit of essence, vanilla essence or whatever essence, mixed essence. And trust me, you have one of the best drink natural it about here. Yep, so we continue on the journey. Oh Lord, look at, wow. Check out that beauty there now. Check out that there folks. All that is shadow benny in a big way. See? Shadow benny. Culantro. Bandania. Now I thought this tractor be bushy, but it's clean. Yeah. If I see that tree on the ground here, I know in this fall. See that? No folks up here, snake and map up here, but I never really see one. So then probably long time ago. But still, I not like that, you know. Yeah. Putigal tree, eh? We have putigal in that tree, but I ain't know seen one. Probably sour. I'll pass on that. We keep checking. Shadow benny, all up here. Planting trees. Planting almost ready. Wow. Something I go on here, some transplanting something. And look what I go on here. Pacha culantro, shadow benny. With a pepper tree here. What type of pepper is this? I know. Probably habanero, Scotch bonnet. I wish I could get a good yam to dig. White street, nice yam. The nice yam and the ugly yam. Sour sop tree. sour soup. Oh, Popo. Let me see a Popo tree in the distance there. Yeah, folks, and right now my uncle picking these coffee, eh? The man picking coffee now by the bags. See? The man picking coffee. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to take a check through that part there. Look how nice that looking. Right, so let me continue this check. Now we'll stop off the yeah, nice shot of that coffee beans there. And look at that. Everything on the side is coffee trees. Coffee, coffee. Yeah. Hey, look. What a guano. What is this? Real coffee inside it. Coffee now. Abundance up here. As you can see the coffee beans there. I think the camera could pick it up. Yeah, but look what we have here. We have some seed inside the bellies here. Check it out. See? Spooky inside there. Here we have this stinger nettle plant. Sure. Stinger nettle plant. Right, folks, look at that. This tree fall about I think a year now. So in our timing, I'm gonna get manure out of this tree. It had rotten first. Yeah. It had started rotten. It's starting to rotten. I think it's a motel tree. E-motel. Perfect for manure. You know, yeah. When this rotten, you mince up this with some sharp sand and dirt and this. Perfect. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Beauty. I ain't locked today, boy. There's some putigal up there. I think I might be able to get some. But I don't know if they're sweet. We gotta check and see. Alright, so let me see to get one or two of that and sample it, see if it's sweet. Nice, folks. Let me get one here. So I'll get one here. Let me try this. Heat it up and make sure it's sweet before I pick more. No, this is straight from the tree. Straight in my mouth, man. There ain't no table in the sun or nothing. Fresh thing here. Alright, so let's see how sweet this is. Not that bad. Not sour, not that sweet. But take a look. So I'll get some in a bit. Nice. Look at that there. Beauty. I'm going to take a walk up to this now. See if I get some pineapple. Right, so I continue the check. See that this tree, I'll come back and do some picking. And then put the gal. So I'm gonna continue the forest walk. Revitalizing. Nice vibes here. Go and pop a little camp here. Send somebody to make a hunt. Because I don't kill beasts. I don't kill animals. Only fish, and I don't kill them. I just catch them and put them in the cooler or whatever. I know how to explain that now, but yeah. Right, so a while back, I got some pine from these trees here. It was some of the sweetest pine I ever taste. Local small pine. And they tasted nice when they're green. So, I know I turn on now. Well, we have a sapodella tree here. Probably that might be a next year. So after that day's forest, and I know I'll take a walk into the forest. But I bounce up no snake. I don't spray nothing else in the forest except them snake. I'm supposed to walk with my snake pad. One of my brethren from Bang Village, I think Temple Street, give me a snake pad. I'm supposed to bring that. Now here was clean a while back, but it grew up in bush, real bush. What did it have wrong here to offer, by the way, you go and see. I'm a bleed in my hand in case. Emerge ital nut on this tree. Too nice nut. Alright, if I could get them nut up there, that would be good. Let's see if I get a rod to get them. Yeah. Oh, what them two nut? Them two nut looking nutty. So I'm cut a branch there. Ay, why gone? I miss something crawl there. Wait. Nah, man. Feel something crawl there, you know. Yeah, folks, this forest has boy. Things that I've never seen before. What is this? Anybody could say where is that thing there? Yeah. Nice, I got a rod from that there. Right, folks, so we don't have to cut no rod. We got a rod right here. Right, folks, I find this coconut fall too fast. I don't know if it's hard or drinkable or what. Probably have thick jelly. I probably have some thick jelly on that coconut. Atmosphere nice. Alright, so let me keep moving. I'm leaving this here, take a little walk down so. I think down so had some a nice sugar cane. I don't know if it's still existing. Right, folks, we have some stuff here, but I don't know Why it behind like this? Looking sick so. I don't know why. Not looking good at all. Boys are real sweet, nice pomerac. I don't know why it behind like this. I don't know. Probably has some disease or something. Yeah. Got to open this and investigate and see why it's looking so. It kinda deform on the outside. Let's see how the meat is. Not good at all. Yeah, not good at all. It have holes all over, like it have worms or something. I don't know if it has something you could put by the root or something to make that be a better. That'd be good. I mean, it being, and these pomerances be a big and smooth and sweet and stuff, but I know what's going on there. Alright folks, I see our next pomerac tree down there bearing. Hopefully we get some good one from that tree. I think I'm in luck. Yep, I believe so. I don't want to be disappointed when I go close to the tree. Just see that same type of disease on the fruit. Come on, surprise man. Alright. Oh, this one ain't that bad, but it had the same disease. Wow. Hey, I think I'll get through. It still had the disease kind of way, but not that bad. Check it out. Yeah. Alright, so I'll go and get some in these. I bring a normal plastic bag to put it in. It may damage with the coconuts. Alright, we just sort that out. Let me get some of these for a while. Alright, here we go. You see that one with bird pick there? I hope that bird pick. Yeah, bird pick. We're gonna cut out the bad part of this, so I want to take no chance. Nice, so I'm gonna open this one. Still have the same disease, but it ain't that bad, but I know. I think I should eat this, you know. Oh yeah, I got a good corner kind of way. Alright. All these pomerac in the back here bad. I'll go pass. I want to eat no worm and like hatch in my belly. Yeah. Right folks, this place changed up a lot. This whole area where I am here dropped. The land dropped about 2-3 feet up the high. I just sinking. This area is sinking. I know why, but it's sinking. So I'm gonna take a walk into that forest there and see what it have amusing to see. Alright. Something looking spooky about this area. It's looking like it have a pond here. If I go in, I might sink. Nah. This is a sinkhole. What's going on with this place? Alright. I'll look to climb up on the bank right here. Nice. Hey, we on a track here, boy. We on a track. Going into the bush. Nice spooky forest there. Ooh. Yeah. May get lost. I know the back here. A forest track here, boy. Ooh. Yay. Now folks, in the back here have howler monkeys there. I may be able to see some. Alright. This is the what do they call this boy? We call it Gugulu. Gugulu. But I see none right now. Right, I know where I'm going. But I like the vibes. Smelling nice. Good oxygen. See some strange berries there on a tree. Some purple berries. Wow. Hog plum. Probably this is where some animals come and feed. The hog plum seed. Alright, let's see if we can make a circle and come wrong. So I'm gonna check my GPS on my phone here in case I get lost. See if it's working in the forest here. Nice folks, GPS working, man. See that there? In the forest. About 2 miles. Something like that into the forest. Right, so we go in. So I think I'm on a track here. Right, so as we came up on the Gugulu here. See that? It only had two in this bunch. But it's a kind of mini coconut. Yeah. A mini coconut. You can actually get coconut water out of this. You can actually peel this and eat it too. And this one's sour. That younger one you can make chow with it. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna decide if to go further in because I wanted to make a loop, go wrong so and come back out where I came in somewhere around there. I don't know if that's possible. Because I don't know the back here at all. Alright. Bush all around. Right, so we keep moving. Now folks, you see this direction I'm heading in? Checking my GPS there, that if I keep on that direction I could come out Guayari Grand Lagoon. I will head across the this river here, Ottawa River. So I'm gonna make a turn. If I make a turn that way, I'll come back out on the track. Yeah, I think I'll make a turn that way and come back out somewhere where I started. Yep, nice. Look at this. I think these are young palmist trees. There are so much of different trees here. I know is this. This is an ornamental plant. There's somewhere in your house, I think. I have the carrot tree that is used to build house. Long time ago, the carrot farmer. Just get real big and you plant it on your roof. for shelter. Right. Right now, only hear bird whistling. Bird whistling all over. I ain't seen them, but I hear them. The song is nice. Parrots. I hear some parrots too. I think parrots eating something called wild padu up in that tree. Alright, let me look to head out. Right folks, upon heading out, I'm looking at something here. This cocoa tree, the root gone about 7 to 8 feet, it dropped in a hole. This tree was level to where I standing up here, about 6-7 feet high. I just dropped down. So, I know we're going to land up this side. It's kinda spooky. Yeah. Why that drop? I don't know. Yeah, strange phenomena in the back here. We got a big cane pot somewhere around here. I know it gone. Let me head out. Alright folks, let me load up my two hard coconut. I sure these coconut hard inside and head on the journey. Yeah. Alright folks, reach back in the place. We're looking nice and serene and clean. And we came upon this tree here. A massive tree. I don't know, I think they call this tree Juniper tree. Juniper tree. And we have a wild padu here, which means animals is come to feed on them wild padu. I think I'll walk down here and see what I go on. With banana plantation and folks, you see that come and bust a pot in the back here. We have wood like wow, dry wood like wow all over. Yeah. Alright, so I wonder if they know what's going on with this tree here. This tree fall down here and the fig on the ground. What shall I do? Cut it or leave it? I'm not too sure. I think I should cut it. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick that, harvest that and carry it home. Yeah. But before we pick that, let me investigate on this here. There's a big tree fall along here. A massive tree, boy. Hey, sla. A tree with root growing on it. Wow. That looking amazing. So in time to come, this tree gonna be manure. Oh yeah, there's some rain. We have some rain want to come. Alright. Need to make a move. Right folks, you see the tree that fell. This is the underneath part. Root out from here and fall. This tree up. Wow. Magnificent. Try. Alright, let me head back on main ridge now. Oh, we gotta get some putigal up there. So we're gonna attack that putigal tree. Right, folks, I now mentioned the juniper tree there. You see it here? I think wild animals feed on that. I'm too sure. Alright, so we're back on main ridge here. By the puttigal tree, we're gonna get some of that puttigal. Gotta pick a rod to pick it or something. Yeah, folks, I'll catch my skin to get a rod. But a long time ago, I used to walk up them puttigal tree like if I walking up a step, you know. Probably I could still do it. Here, there. I'll get a shorter rod. I know. Oh, puttigal looking nice up there. Some big ones. Why I had the long rod. Let's see how it goes. Right, so I managed to get a coffee rod. Open it long enough. Oh yeah, spooky butterfly flying around there. Looking like that big eye. Alright, so if we get through here. Alright folks, I'll get chuka in our way here. I want some more. Yeah. Have a lot on top there. I don't know how to reach it. Alright, you can see how it goes. Right, soldiers, I feel like a pause for a course here. I then back out and pick some coconuts, some shadowberry, and head up the road. Yeah, the pause for a course. I think I can drink one of the hard coconut, see if it's soft or it's hard or it's a jelly or what. Yeah, nice. Right, so let me solve a little mystery with this coconut here. Coconut. Oh god, this coconut good to make sugar cake. Coconut hard. Alright folks, not drinkable. Not drinkable. But I know some people in some of them foreign videos, they will cut this coconut and drink that water and say, yeah, it tasting good. That water ain't tasting good at all. See, once that coconut start to get hard, nah. And if I could husk it, hard to husk. Husk it and carry it home. Nice, so not a good coconut to drink. I'm gonna get one further down to drink. I'll suck a 2 joint of cane. And yeah, call it a day. Magnificent nature walk, jungle trek. Yep, alright. Meet me somewhere down that side. Right folks, this is what I did to the coconut. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and get it cool and open it sometime and have it. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the same for the next one. Right folks, so I handle up the 2 coconut the same way, less load to work with. Still I know if it is inside drinkable or what. Yeah, so 2 coconuts here. Put back down in the bag. And head on the journey. Right folks, so some nice coconut way to pick. Yeah, nice drinking nuts. So I'm gonna fetch a rod there and pick them coconuts. Nice. We can shoe. Nice folks. Okay, shoot here. Once you pick out 5 I believe. Right folks, I managed to pick a little more, but something wrong with this one. Something started to bore this one. I need that water. So I'm gonna try one of this hard one. Nice folks, so we're gonna try one of this coconut here. Check it out, cheers. The sweetest coconut in the world. Nice. So we have enough coconut there, I believe. I'm gonna get some sugar cane now. Bag up and look to head up here. Alright folks, I managed to pack our next bunch of coconut there. Anyway, I walk is coconut. Good drinking nut. So I decided to go down somewhere on that side and see if I find a cane patch with much bigger cane than these. I ain't sure if I go find it, but I'm gonna take a walk. Wow! Upon walking through this bush here, I stumble upon some mega sized shadowberry. Wait, sir. I think I gotta get some of this. Mega sized shadowberry to grind for seasoning, green seasoning. Wow. This is some size of berry. Shadowberry. Wait, sir. Now folks, I must say, to some of the people who living in this countryside vibes, who wouldn't know the value of this forest walk and trek and thing. Yeah, a lot of people living in this vibes, they're gonna know the value of this bushwalk, getting these nice oxygen, yeah, and stuff. So right, so let me keep looking out for that keen. Oh, I spot the keen patch, but the keen patch are looking so healthy. Yeah, that's the keen patch I get the keen from, but they're looking too healthy. Alright, we'll check it out and see what I want. Nice folks, so while we dig in that shadow Benny, look what we come upon here. A nice ripe padu. So let me open that and see how it's looking inside. A nice folksy padu. Think I hear a hard rain coming. Not too sure. Hard rain. Whoa, I gotta get out tight. Nice folks, so the padu here. Padu. Hard rain coming. Gotta get out tight. Nice folks, so if this jungle trek end here or wherever, hope you'll enjoy it. Nice. Hard rain. Not too sure. Not too sure, folks. Let me take up my shadow bed and my blade and head out of here. Right, soldiers, look what's going on here. That's the result of a squirrel. I don't know. A squirrel caught that, drink all the water and rainfall, full it back. A squirrel. Yeah. Squirrel need to drink coconut water too. Nice. So we keep moving. Rain kind of stop. Look at that day. More coconut day. But I can't take no more load. Okay, I'll pick that one there. Nice folks, so we go end this here with some cane cutting here. Icy boy like cane. So I'm gonna cut some cane and carry for him. Looking for the nice ones. Oh, I hope he has no jep or anything to bite him up. Yes sir, they're too fat, but sure it's sweet. Got about how much we get so far, boy? 2. So I've got one more. Where's that one? Think I know got one here. What with it? Huh? Alright, I'll find it. Them boys supposed to come and help me to these things home now. IT boy and Oliver. Still digging the shadow Benny in between the bush. I don't know who come up with this season decades ago, but it's our best season for your meat and stuff. Right, so I'm definitely heading down the base camp, you know. Yeah, folks, oh gosh, I load up like a mule here. Hey, yes, sir. So all I'm producing this here coconut, sugar cane, shadow benny, putigal, and fig. Right, so we heading down in the base camp and empty out there and look to head up road. So hope you'll enjoy that little bushwalk there, nature vibes through the forest. Yeah. Over and out, see you all in the next one. So this is the whole layer bag of coconut. Fresh shadow benny, coconut, putigal, cane. And we have some stuff there. And a siki. Nice.